We're back! It's definitely not the second time we've done this.
We've never done this before.
Or the third.
I've never done this before. No.
We're back with a crazy new camera angle and everything.
Over there.
Webcam.
The camera's over there.
Yes, it is. It's over there now instead of over here on a tripod. It's over
That
there.
was bad. Maybe it was alright.
We may bring back the other one, but anyway, my name is Jay,
Richard.
Dotty.
and we're going to ramble about some things on a little thing
Yeah.
called our podcast. Yeah, so how's everyone been? It's been a couple of months since our last.
Yeah, we have
Podcast.
big
Yeah, we
droughts,
had a long
don't we?
time.
We've still
We
met
are
up
some
though.
slack people.
We are friends. We don't only just hang out around a camera.
No, that would be an odd relationship.
Just to clarify,
Yes,
in case anyone was concerned about us.
I was pretty concerned.
All 6 of you out there.
So what have you been up to in the grand old life?
I have just been working.
Working like a doge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For,
Yeah.
I swear I say that every time we've done this. I've just been working.
That's life. You got to grind. Put it to the grind.
Yeah.
I haven't had holiday for a while.
I feel like a
Yeah.
holiday.
Can you treat yourself?
I'm going next weekend.
Ooh.
There you go.
Going to Latvia for the weekend.
Oh, sweet. Oh yeah, it's a wedding,
Yeah,
right?
I'm going to a wedding.
That's
What?
nice.
Are they any different like Latvian weddings?
It's pretty big.
Huh?
They're like
Oh.
having a giant party. Like,
Ooh, lots of
Yeah.
drink.
yeah.
That makes a good wedding.
How many
Yeah,
people are
like-
going?
I don't know. There's probably like a good 100 or 200 or something. I don't know. It's probably crazy.
What's that? Speak up.
100, 200, something like that.
Oh,
Massive
okay.
party thing.
A big old party.
Yeah. Big
Nice.
like
Who's getting
Latvian
married?
party. Evia and Giannis.
Who are they?
Hey.
Cat's friends.
Oh, okay,
Ah.
that's sweet.
Yeah, like her best friends from school. That's pretty cool.
Is there like any traditions that we don't have over here, or is it just standard church, bishop,
I have to fight
priest,
the groom.
even bishop?
I
One
have
of
to fight
them.
the groom in a pit.
Huh?
I have to fight the groom in a pit. They all throw like coins at us.
Oh, okay,
That'd be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
sweet.
They throw like a lot of money as well, like 20s and stuff. It's like how the groom gets his money from the presents.
Did you get your? Because you were praying about flights the other day, weren't you?
Yeah, I got fucked. I did stupid shit.
Yeah.
This guy
Basically,
didn't buy his flights in time.
yeah, I bought them a week before I had to fly.
Genius.
But when we looked at them originally, they were like £52 a flight, and I ended up
£52?
paying £260 for mine or something like that.
How much?
£260.
That's
660.
not-
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not eating this month.
Is that each way?
Yeah, that's for both. That's all of it. That's all of it. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a return ticket.
You can do
It's
it.
not that bad. Yeah, I'll take the hit. It's just like, for a weekend.
Yeah,
to a
dude.
wedding.
Because how long are you actually in the air?
Like 2 hours.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Mm,
But-
that's a lot.
That's what you get for not
Yeah.
booking it.
When did you
Yeah, be more organised is the job.
book? When
Organised.
did you book?
We booked literally last few days, like 3 days
and you're
ago.
going this week.
Yeah,
This weekend.
we're going this weekend.
Sweet.
Yeah, the coming weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun though.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna have
sounds
fun.
good.
I love a good adventure.
We just got done watching the Conor McGregor fight.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
How did you find? You
Exciting.
hadn't watched it. You hadn't really watched any of the bullshit, had you?
No, and it was
I'm not up to date on it. I'm
pretty
not a migraine.
nuts and really exciting.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I saw it and I want to watch it again.
Yeah. It's
You wanna
watch the
from
fight
a
again?
different
From
Well,
angle.
different
I
angles,
want
yeah.
to see the odd fight.
The antics at the end.
Yeah, there's craziness.
Well,
So the
could.
performance was obviously Khabib smashed Conor. Like he absolutely
That
Yeah.
was
leveled
also
him.
good to watch.
the
Yeah.
ground and pound was beautiful.
Yeah. he was
It
all
was
over.
mean though.
It was funny.
Like
Well,
I
that
would
was-
feel if that was me, I'd feel so frustrated if I was on the ground and I was just like
Getting
I
punched
literally-
in the face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know how
like-
to beat this.
There was so much shit talk between them though.
Well, did they really fucking hate each other?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
real bad.
Any
like-
reasons, or just because they've been booked to fight each other?
That's part of like Conor's game is to like mind game you and get you really angry and emotional. So in the fight you're just like. "Rah,"
So
and
he's
then
a
you
going
charge
really
in.
dick.
silly. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like he's basically an internet troll to you for like 4 months while he trains to fight you.
What?
He like follows you and like
It's like a
chats with you. So you're like,
Scientologist.
what? They don't do that.
Wow.
They
yeah,
don't
yeah,
do
like
that.
their lawyers, like when you leave,
Yeah, when you
they're
leave
like
the
all
church,
over
Scientologists like follow you and try to psych you out. They're
What?
called squirrels or something.
you. Squirrels.
Not everything is called squirrels.
No, I know, but this is.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like legitly?
Yeah.
Why would they be called squirrels?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
It's like their nickname.
Squirrel about with all your private
Have you ever heard of
information.
this squirrel?
Yeah, that was
Oh.
it was on that Louis Theroux, wasn't it?
Mm.
It's just like the code name. It's like we've got a squirrel. So it's not like we've got someone who's left the church and is defecting and we need to kill them. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
just we've got a
hard
squirrel.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's a bit more low key.
You might have thought like defector. Mm.
But yeah, so fucking Conor, he got absolutely smashed in how many rounds? At least 2 of the rounds he got absolutely pulverised.
He was just on the
Last
ground
few, he
straight
got-
away, and then
This
The
morning.
third, I thought maybe the comeback was on, but then as it developed,
It was not.
it did not go well, and he got clipped in the second. But I detected stumbling, And
Yeah.
I've heard all that in the news like for the last week because the fight was a week ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, you said it's Saturday.
Your silhouettes are on the back of the thing. It's quite cool. It's like a cinema. Do your best butterfly.
That's
terrible. Right, moving on.
like
But
a
yeah,
good bird.
Yeah, that's right. We are easily distracted.
Yes.
Cuckooing.
I like
That's the
it. I
thing.
like it.
But no, it was. He was really, really got.
Yeah, he got.
Yeah, he got.
And he was not happy about it, but he was like, well, it happened. But then
after the fight,
Yeah.
it seemed that Khabib got angry at apparently Connor's jiu-jitsu coach.
did he like shout anything at him?
Yeah, there were words. He threw his gum shield at him.
Yeah.
You saw, and then the athletic commission guys, the guy you said had nice blazers. He was like hugging him, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And then he sort of got free, climbed over the fence, and then there's a really notorious picture of
Searching.
Notorious pictures. He's on the machine.
Oh, finding us the info.
Getting us the knowledge.
News rounding it.
He's got the brain. Like.
It's like a two.
Yeah, look at that.
Let me see.
Look at this. So he jumped over the cage, and then that's how he jumped down off the stage, like onto the coach.
Wow.
Like two-footed stomp. This is Spa. But yeah, so that's where it
That's
went a little
funny.
bit too far.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it really did.
And then there were guys coming in the ring.
Yeah, and then Pummel Punch Connor.
But so the guy climbs over the cage, and then Connor's got his back to him, and Connor like punches another guy in Khabib's team. Then the guy who's just jumped over then lays into Connor, which is pretty fucked up. But
Yeah.
Connor
Yes.
started it.
He did start it.
But I think
Yeah.
they both got banned, haven't they? They both.
Yeah.
Him and Connor.
Connor got suspended, I think, as well. They both did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Isn't he always getting suspended? I swear he was like in trouble with the law recently.
Well, he did that thing where
No.
he attacked like a minibus, didn't he, as well?
What?
Like he attacked like a coach with like the
You haven't
another
watched
team.
any of the drama?
I didn't watch
Yeah.
the coach thing. That's nuts.
That was a while ago. That was like
What's wrong with this
Dunno.
man?
well, they
Yes,
just
man.
do stupid shit, don't they? They're just stupid.
Going live to Sky News.
They're fighters. Come on, they're clearly not smart people.
But they've both been banned and punished.
Yeah.
So how
Temporarily
long?
banned.
Russian
Temporarily.
Jumped over the fence and started a fight with his rival team following the victory. That's the thing, he's already won.
And
Yeah,
then
why
he just does
bother?
that.
Why-
He got
He
the
could just
upper
taunt
hand.
them from the ring easy. Just be like, "Fuck you!"
Yeah.
Yeah, look what I've just done.
That's
and
what
it's
I
the
do.
jiu-jitsu coach, and you've basically just choked out. So Khabib won in the 4th round by... It wasn't
Choked
really
out.
a choke. He more had like his arm over his jaw, and he was just squeezing the shit out of it. But I guess that would really hurt if you've got
Yeah.
Yeah.
a really good wrestler. But yeah, and then so he's like, "Oh fuck you! I choked your guy out."
And then
I
he's
guess
just
the
like, and
words.
I reckon the guy in the thing was just like, "Buh, buh, buh," and like dismissed him and did something to aggravate him.
Yeah, and he was lost it.
Because he threw the thing at him like,
If he
"Fuck
was,
you, bitch!"
Like
and then,
full of adrenaline or whatever.
Hmm.
And maybe he just.
So the commission will have a meeting, so that'll probably be all YouTubed, and then Conor and Khabib will be there looking all guilty.
Ugh.
and then they'll
have-
fight.
Well, I doubt it, but they'll have like an official, like, this is the result, and you're
Yeah,
banned
yeah.
for fighting for a year or something.
The announcement, the grave dressing from the actual company.
But the thing is that Conor's one of the only fighters who is bigger than the UFC, as
What?
he's transcended. He's now just in pop culture, isn't he?
Yeah, everyone
He's not
knows
just
who
like a
he
cool
is.
UFC fighter. He's Conor McGregor. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like he's got his own brands, and he was on Burger King, wasn't
What was
Burger King.
he? Burger King advert, and he was like,
Oh, no.
"Get the big Whopper" or some shit. I don't know.
No, he didn't do it.
The left hook
hook.
Patty burger. I
The
don't know.
left-
Buy that. I'd be like, I'm going to be a UFC fighter one day.
The left
Wanna
hook
eat this
patty.
burger?
In reality, you're like, like eating this
I'll have another
horrible,
one.
greasy meal.
That could be a jail name. The left hook patty.
Left hook patty.
Left hook patty.
Oh,
Patty and
Like
Selma.
a women's prison name, left hook patty.
oh no! You don't want to be left hook patty.
I wouldn't want to be. I don't want to meet left hook patty.
No, you don't.
She owns a pub somewhere in London, and she's angry.
Yeah, and she chucks out like big burly men by the ear
Mm.
regularly. She beat up Conor McGregor.
So that's a big pop culture thing that's happened, and I thought it was pretty nuts. And
Yeah, it was nice watching it.
It's weird how
Nice.
stars become
It's
out
good
of it.
it's like a soap opera, but for big, burly, scary men. It's kind of
It's
like,
pretty good.
That's what WWF is, though. That's why Ronda Rousey's like, oh, it's just like home.
yeah, Ronda Rousey. She's Do you know who Ronda Rousey is?
I know who she is.
Transcended
I
a
know
bit.
she was UFC, but I
We've arranged
didn't
a
realise
fight
she
with
was out of UFC now.
Yeah, she got beaten a few times quite epically.
Yeah.
Like she got knocked the fuck out by the first real striker that she fought.
I saw those pictures of her being beat one time. Was that the big deal?
Yeah.
She was like,
There was
crying.
2 absolute
knockouts.
Yeah, like big time. Well, the second one she wasn't out cold, but it was in the first 2 minutes of
She's
the
not
fight.
hot
And she was
stuff
just
anymore.
getting pieced up by Amanda Nunez. And
Yeah, she's just not hot
Crazy.
stuff anymore.
Yeah.
So like she's like
She's lost
she's
it.
like they're like, oh, we can't play that again. It's not going to get any crowds in. So
Yeah,
they don't
you-
give her any fighters.
you can't be in films and stuff trying to be this badass if you've
Yeah.
got a gif of you getting knocked the fuck out like in the middle of
Yeah.
the ring. It's kind of hard, but
A gif of it. I guess that's what the problem is. You got loads of gifs of you getting knocked out.
It's
But
problem in
she's-
today's society.
that's the problem with
And your
today's
mates just
society.
message you like they just send you constantly just gifs of you being knocked out. You'd be like, oh.
Yeah, they were pretty brutal. But you get a lot of people where there'll be fans coming up to the UFC fighters with like pictures of them like knocked out, and they'll be like, "Can you sign this?" There's a really famous one of like Rashad Evans, is like heavyweight. He's a
What?
big guy, and he there's a really famous picture of him knocked out, and his like lips are going nuts, and he looks weird.
Oh no,
but someone
like he's
had
like seizing like
yeah, like he's obviously a massive, like he can't control his face. He looks this weird.
Yeah.
And this guy's obviously printed it out, and he brings it up to him, and he's just like, "Get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? I'm a trained
Can
fighter."
we see that picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it oh yeah. We've got the power.
Wait,
now.
what if you might come after us?
What?
Huh?
You reckon?
Rashad Evans.
What if he comes after?
Yeah, that's what he does. He goes for a hit list of
Yeah.
everyone that shows the picture. It's like you know that video that if you watch it you die in the next
Oh, the
24
ring.
hours. Yeah, maybe whatever.
This is like the room.
Is that the ring?
I don't know. That's where they watch a video and it's not
It's,
great.
it's quite famous.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
Oh,
oh
It's pretty unfortunate.
that's so
really.
mean. You're like, yeah, I was passed out.
That's brilliant. I'd love a signed copy of that.
yeah, I would.
Imagine, yeah.
I'd be happy to sign that. I'd be like, fair play, you got me.
Would you really?
Yeah, it'd be fine,
I
mate.
think it
Come
was
on,
this guy.
you went in the ring and like you knew that was going to happen eventually to you.
Wait, John Jones didn't do that to him. This is fake news. Get out of here.
Fake
Oh god,
news.
he's trumping out.
Fake
Let's get him
news.
off the internet. He spent too much time on the internet.
That's why Trump.
We
tweets
can only
so
let
much.
Jay go into that nether for short periods in the
Then he
podcast.
needs to go back to his chamber.
Otherwise, it consumes him.
Look, the Earth's flat, man, and that's all there is to it.
Damn it! We lost him already. He's
Just-
gone. We'll
let's
get rid of
just
him now.
go.
Right, I'll take you out back to see the rabbits.
I want to pet the rabbits. Let's go.
Y'all.
But what about the celestial beings? 9/11.
I swear the flat Earth movement's chilled out a little bit.
Yeah, they've lost
Yeah.
popularity. They're not really a thing.
I think more people
anymore,
have found out about them and been like, wow, you're a joke. And now everyone
Yeah.
knows, and so everyone's talking about it, and they're kind of like
And
maybe
there was-
embarrassed.
There was a whole thing about people being flat earthers just to troll people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like a whole troll thing. It's like, I'm a flat earther was like a funny joke. And now everyone knows the joke, so it's like, yeah, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah, and it's just weird for people who do
Did you hear about this absolute Fruit Loop?
No.
Yeah, I saw this rocket video, man.
Flat Earth Rocket Man finally blasts off.
Yeah,
oh,
let's watch it.
adverts.
Ooh.
Oh, what do you want? What do you want from me,
God,
huh?
take it. No, don't sign up, Jay,
Oh, you
no!
want my consent? What for?
No, don't give them whatever it is, no!
Oh, data protection regulator. Go on then, you can have that money.
Oh.
look.
Finally blasts
what have
off
you done?
in a homemade rocket to prove Earth is flat. And I'm guessing he doesn't prove it.
No,
No.
he does.
Because...
He does.
How?
He doesn't even make the flight. Oh, we've got a little advert here. The flight doesn't
Sweet.
actually happen. I'm pretty sure it burnt out and crashed.
Oh, don't
You
spoil
got a
it,
little
man.
vid Easter.
Spoilers for Dottie.
Oh, video unavailable. What's going on? It's been disabled.
They took it off because, you know, the man doesn't want to see us.
He doesn't look well,
But
though.
that's how it ended.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got a guy that believes the Earth is flat, trying to
What was
make
he
a
trying to
rocket.
do?
So obviously this was the result, and everyone's cringing while they wheel him out.
It's quite funny.
But yeah, you don't really hear. But that was like quite a big thing online. Like a lot of people took the piss out of it. It's like taking a bit of wind out of it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, they were also
That's
taking
good.
the piss out of it. There were so many joke videos of people just doing stupid things. It was so dumb.
Yeah, I
I can't
reckon
take that seriously.
at least half of the movement must have just been people egging it on.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
Yeah.
Just like for a
Stoking the
laugh.
fire.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I like this. This is different.
Like some actual
funny.
people out there that believe it, and then they're just like coaxing them into it. Like, yeah, let's just do a rally. Like, yeah.
Like, why not?
They're like, really? We'll do a rally? And it's like, yeah.
So since our last recording, anyway, you've been to Latvia. for
Yeah,
an
have we not
extended
spoken
period
about
of
that?
time.
No,
I don't
it's
think
been
so.
a long time.
That we'd had.
It's been a long time.
I went for 3 weeks, mate. It was amazing.
Yeah, what did you get up to? So,
Cutting down trees.
why did you go to Latvia? What was the plot? We've already
Plan
mentioned that
is
you're
to-
going back for a wedding. You're heading
Yeah,
for a
we're
wedding.
going for a wedding. Not my wedding,
For
though.
a
Not
wedding.
my wedding.
No, he's angry at that.
No, not my wedding.
It's his wedding.
So,
So go on. Why did you go to Latvia?
Yeah, that's
I went there to build things.
Yeah?
Yeah, to build crazy things. Because I got some land over there. Well, Kat's got some land over there.
Who's Cat?
My girlfriend.
Right.
Oh yeah, you don't know this about me. I have a girlfriend. I know, right? I know.
Yeah.
It's Jay.
The noble Jay Finn.
But yeah, no, and it's just like a big plot of land. It's like an old farm. It
Yeah.
used to be a farm, and it's Kat's granddad's land, and he left it to Vartez and Kat.
So what did you build?
Well, Vartez is building a festival. It's kind of like a commune. Have you seen the Wild Country documentary?
No, but Richard, what did you build?
I built a toilet. It's a pretty good toilet.
Did it work?
Yeah. It was a like a chariot toilet, so you could move it once the hole fills up with poo.
What, was there a horse?
No, there were no
Horse.
horses.
Oh, okay.
There's a
How did
dog.
you
Was there
move
like
the
blocks
chariot?
so that you could pick it up and
You just
lead
pick
it
it up.
around?
Yeah,
Okay.
with your hands. Pick up a poo toilet. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was nice though.
Yeah.
It was a nice little place. Yeah, it was
no, I
really
saw
good.
pictures of it. It's quite cool. It's probably
Yeah, it's
better than
really
anything I could have done. So.
Mm.
The toilet was sick. I had a little window. I turned a window into a door.
It's a big window. You can see into it. You could probably have a conversation with the person and look eye contact.
look.
through
No, it's
the door.
mesh. You can't see through mesh.
Oh, it's mesh.
Like from
You
far
can't
away.
see
If you
Oh,
came really
mesh.
close, like this, you can see.
Right.
So if you came up and were like, "Oh, there's someone in there," oh.
How was your toilet?
You put yeah okay.
And we built a shower. Well, some of the girls built the shower. That was pretty cool.
Right.
There was all sorts of stuff being built, and we had to build like some stage lighting. We had to attach some lights to the roof. I had to do a roof. That was fun. 2 roofs.
And I saw you had like a little DJ thing going on. You had a
Yeah,
tent.
we had a stage, and then we built like a tarpaulin over it.
What's your plan? You want to make like a festival, some hippie commune?
Hippie commune.
They're gonna get the police are gonna raid it and find like a
The
load
police
of
already came one
corpses.
time.
Really?
Yeah, because there was like one of their friends went out, and he was like a black guy, which is a touch unusual in Latvia.
Oh, okay.
And then the police
A bit-
came, and they actually came to the place, and they asked to see everyone's passports because they thought they were refugees.
Really?
Yeah.
Bit
They were
behind.
like, there's
in
a
the
black
old-
guy. There's refugees. Like pretty much.
Like, why would he be here? He must be.
And then Vartas came over and started talking to him in Latvia. And was like, no.
But he lived there.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Who?
The black guy.
Germany, I think.
Oh, okay. So he had an accent. That wasn't
Yeah.
native, So
yeah. He
right.
could have been from somewhere else. You wouldn't
Yeah.
know.
But still, that's pretty fucked up for you to be
Yeah.
like.
I think he was walking around with a blanket, and it was quite early in the morning. Or
They're a
something.
bit behind, aren't they?
And why-
Some.
They didn't find any naughty things.
Yeah, but they didn't search it, did they? They just turned up to ask questions.
That's good.
Yeah.
They didn't like warrant it. Like,
Yeah. We're raiding this place.
No, they just suddenly raid it because they saw a black dude. They're not that backwards.
Yeah,
That's
this isn't
something.
South America.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, it's pretty much like that. Yeah, that was really fun though. You guys should come.
Yeah, you go out there quite a lot, aren't you? Well, you said
Yeah, I
you're
want to
going
go
out for a
like.
wedding.
I want to go to the actual festival every year though and do stuff every summer. Yeah.
Like what?
Build more things like a watchtower. Next year's going to be a watchtower year.
So for the longest time at work, Richard was going on about how he was going to make a, was it 30-foot tower?
The trees take ages to dry. All right, leave me alone.
Have you? Where are you getting the lumber from? You said it's a bit of a, it's a bit Fallout. If you've played Fallout, apparently you can just go scavenging
yeah.
through a load of burnt out houses and collect things and use them to build.
So if you go out,
pipes
if you go out
and-
looking, if you go out foraging,
Yeah.
like the men go out foraging.
Scavenging.
Yeah, scavenging. You just get like sledgehammers and goggles, and then you go out and you find old abandoned barns. Like there's no houses nearby
How do you know they're abandoned?
because there's nobody there and it's all broken and like the roof's fallen
Must be
in.
abandoned then. No one's there.
And the roof's fallen in and all the windows are broken. And
Oh,
stuff.
abandoned.
Yeah. There's like a sheep in there. Like, no,
There's a sheep there.
there weren't any sheep. But if there were, we'd
That's
steal
a
them.
sheep's docile, man. What are you doing?
We'd steal that sheep.
Well. How do you? Fair enough. We'll go.
And then we'd
Go
like
ahead.
smash the walls, take the bricks, and take the wood, and like all the copper wire.
Bricks? How many of you are there? You got a van or something?
Yeah, we had a van for a while. We had a big flatbed truck as well. Fucking, man, I was driving, man. It was sick.
It's a big operation.
You're literally Mad Max in it. Over
Yes,
there.
it's like da-na-na. We played DMX all the time when we were doing it.
Wow. Well, that was kind of fun.
Yeah.
it's
Going
really
caveman.
Mate,
And you said
people
you had
climbing on the roof. We had 12 people in a five-seater car.
What?
12 people in a 5-seater car driving along. 3 on the roof, 4 in the
This
boot.
is such a lovely story.
One of them was driving on, and there was a girl in the boot, and the boot was like open.
Oh.
Did she fall out?
No.
She managed to
So
like.
she had
crawl
it
in.
like that. It was like she was just driving along like that. She was like, "It's nice."
Did she have a beard? It's like.
No, she was just chilling, just like
Just hanging out.
just real casual. I was concerned, to be fair, at that point.
How long ago was that? You went for like a month, didn't you?
Yeah, it was in August. It was like the middle of August.
Shit, it's October now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's almost Christmas, dudes.
That
Don't
was so
say
long ago.
that.
I know it is nearly Christmas. I love Christmas.
It's
I might be having a Christmas thing in the evening, but if people aren't really in Brighton.
but it's Halloween actually.
Halloween
but
before,
yes,
yeah.
that sounds like a good shout.
Yeah.
If you are, because I'm going to go to my parents in the morning and lunchtime, try and get them to do a lunch, and then I'm going to come to mine,
Wait, wait,
and
wait.
then do another one, and I'm going to have 2 roast dinners.
That's
Fuck yeah.
nice. That's a good day.
Okay.
2 roast dinners and get smashed. I'll have some like key friends over.
Yeah, it depends about. Well, I don't know what work will be like, but yeah, we'll see. We will see.
Work's going to be shit.
But anyway, Halloween before that.
Yes, I may be
Oh.
having
Yeah.
a little shindig
Oh,
here.
Jay's
That'd be
party.
fun.
We should have the podcast thing again. That's
We should
hilarious.
give it a go, yeah.
Yeah, we recorded the audio last
That
time. I
was
think
really
I've lost
funny.
it, but
I thought you might have not done anything with it because there was something incriminating on it.
I think we can just trap people
I
into
was
it.
excited for gossip.
No, we're going to get
I was
gossip, that's all
conscious
we're
it was
gonna
on, like,
We're
so
gonna be
people would do
gossiping.
things and I call them out just so it'd be funny.
do.
But
Yeah. So why did you do that? Like really like,
yeah, like, oh,
interview
okay,
style.
right, that's interesting.
We're going to interview people.
elaborate.
Passive interviewing. It's a new style of like doing it.
What would you reckon? You're going to dress up?
I don't know, I haven't thought. I was thinking I could just put on my pedo belt one day.
Just be fit. That's quite good.
I might
Yeah.
go as a slutty nun.
That's an easy one. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't know what.
Slutty nun. Should we go slutty nuns?
Slutty nun
I
is
do like
good.
to be a nice female with you. That's always fun.
It's a nice
Very
female.
nice.
I don't like
it's
to be a
hard
horrible
last
female
year.
with you. That's horrible.
Come on, we wouldn't make horrible females.
No, it would be Essence. We'd be Patty.
Essence. I'm your Venus.
We should be Patty and
I'm a
Selma.
Venus.
Patty and Selma.
That'd be
Patty
really
and Selma,
good.
we
If you
could be
did
Patty and
Simpsons,
Selma.
I would try.
But who's who though? Seriously. Selma.
Okay, I'll be Patty.
Yeah, alright.
One of them's like,
A lesbian.
yeah, lesbian. Sorry, that wasn't me throwing up. That was like a.
One
my
of them
God.
likes pussy.
It's not drunk.
It's not right.
But
I think maybe.
yeah, it might be
I
fun.
don't know. Pedo belt would be easy.
Yeah,
onesies are easy. They're
It'd be
good.
lovely. To
Everyone loves them.
Yeah.
I got it at work.
And if you're a peanut bear, you have to have like a bag of sweets
Yeah.
Yeah.
and a tiny white van, like little micro machines.
It'd be
And some
pedo belt.
ointment and a vat of rags. You'd be like,
Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll.
Yeah.
claw the door. What?
Chlorophyll.
Claw the door. It's like
Claw the
Hodor,
door
but
down.
with the claw.
Well,
So-
I don't know. I wouldn't mind something more exciting. If I come up with something more exciting, I will do that. But I can't think.
Slutty nun.
Sounds good.
What's that? Slutty nun.
Slutty nun. I don't know why I'm always opening my hand.
Slutty nun.
Ah. It's the protein shake.
Slutty nun is a good one. Oh, I could
Yeah.
be a priest.
You could be a priest.
Mm.
And yeah, you could be like a really overly dressed priest and me and Jay could be slutty nuns.
I'll be an altar boy.
Yeah, Jay could be a slutty altar boy.
Yeah.
What do they wear? Like a gown, isn't it? A white gown, like a ghost.
But
I
you can
used
have it
to
ripped.
do altar stuff.
Ripped.
Like you've been. Oh, I'm not even going to make the joke.
Oh my god, we could be like
We could be like the CSI thing.
Spacey. Wait, what is it?
Kevin Spacey?
Spacey
Spacey.
Weinstein.
Weinstein and there must be a Jimmy Savile. No, he's
Oh,
on,
yeah,
he's
Jimmy
on
Savile.
news, and it's sort of like kids, so that's like
Yeah.
fucking grimmer.
It's
That's
funny.
like
Cosby.
compounded.
Oh, Cosby! Yeah, I can be Cosby. I can do that.
Weinstein. Fags.
So Kevin
You've
Spacey,
got
but
to
I've
be
got to be in a
Spacey.
suit, be the president when he's in what's it? House of Cards.
It's horrible.
That'd be genius.
Wait, what about
No, we
Nine Lives?
definitely get absolutely mullered.
Yeah, people would hate it.
Yeah, that
be
would
funny.
be like the ultimate. That'd be like
And who's Weinstein? You.
Yeah.
And you've just got to Weinstein people
You'd be
all
some
night.
fat old man.
Can you sit down here and we'll have it like this and be like, so you want to be in a movie?
Yeah, welcome to my couch.
You know this couch is the new one, the
I'm
new
just gonna wank
face.
into this flower pot really quick.
You want to be in Wonder
I'd have a really grotesque prosthetic
Oh, mate.
penis I'd wear for the night. I'd just flop out.
Whoa! How did that
Sorry.
get there? Woo!
Would you like to suck it and get a part in my movie?
Can you please do up your dressing
Oh
gown?
my god. I could just wear a dressing gown on it.
Oh,
The white one. A white dressing gown all night.
Yeah, with like hotel slippers.
And then a fake penis.
Yeah.
And then just be like, oh,
It would be like grey. It would be repulsive.
Yeah, like as bad as possible. We'll make it out of paper mache. No, we'll make it out of those aliens that come in the little eggs.
Oh wow.
We're going to great depths.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
there
really
is.
great. My costume's going to be amazing.
See?
We should go see a spooky film at the cinema at Halloween.
Oh, scary films.
I haven't seen a scary film in a while.
While.
Is there anything on?
I don't know if there's
It's-
anything new, but don't like Dukes and stuff. They do like old scary movie screenings
Ooh.
around Halloween.
Classic.
Oh, yeah?
That
We
could
can
be
see an
good.
old one, like if they did something like Texas Chainsaw or Halloween.
Oh, they don't hold up.
Do you not think?
No, they're not. Well, I've just seen them too many times.
Maybe not Texas. Yeah, I've come up with one that I still think.
They are quite good though. Maybe if you had a few drinks and you were
Sometimes
like,
for funny, yeah. I think it's funny to see like a shitty one on your. Well, what do you think? Like
shitty
scary,
one?
scary.
I don't know,
like
but
Carrie.
there hasn't really been like a something like that. But
Harry.
I don't know. Everything's been done. Like obviously, they
I
must
don't
be
know
running out of
anything about
ideas.
scary
by now.
films.
I swear there was quite a new scary film I saw. Oh, I liked A Quiet Place. That's I guess a scary film.
I still haven't seen that.
Is that the one with the
scared.
triangle face man?
No.
Wait, what's that? That's The Hills Have Eyes or something.
That's Silent Hill.
Oh, don't.
The game.
The Triangle Head Man.
Yeah.
Oh well.
That was funny.
No, A Quiet Place.
That's
That's
where the monsters are drawn to like any noise, so they literally can't do any.
Oh.
so if you
They
went
walk
like,
on
what are the
sand,
monsters?
like she's having a baby in the bathtub, and worried they're gonna come because she's having to like she can't make any noise while she's in labour and shit.
well, she's just like,
She's like in the bath like crying because she can't do anything.
She'd be like that.
That's
Because she
that's
couldn't be
Jay
like-
giving birth. If she likes.
That's
That's
what
the
it sounds
face of
like.
Jay.
well, if you could make noise, I guess you'd need like a bit of wood to like
Yeah, she
chew
was
on.
like, I don't know if she was biting a lip or so, or just like
And lift. Just like,
probably bleeding
Oh,
at
mate,
the
it
end.
really hurt.
yeah,
But yeah, it's a good film because it's a good idea for a film. But they're doing A Quiet Place too, and I don't get what they have to do too. Like that happens all the time.
I hope they don't try and cram it into some other established universe.
Yeah, they will. They'll put it into the Avengers.
Because apparently the Mummy and King Kong were meant to try and be in the same universe.
Jesus.
Yeah, and they were going to do like a whole cinematic universe.
The
of
Mummy
these
and
The
villains.
Mummy
Kong.
and King Kong just hanging out.
Or something like
They
that.
could
'Cause
just be buddies.
there was a Tom Cruise reboot of the Mummy, wasn't there?
Oh, I
Kind of
saw
recently.
that. Yeah,
And that was the.
it's terrible.
Though if that
Oh,
picked
like
up,
King Kong would die, and then the mummy would bring
was
him
it King
back.
Kong or was that complete shit?
That sounds like complete
Size
shit, but I like
difference
it.
alone.
I like it. I think we should go with it, and they should do it.
But it was something like that.
Make it.
Because there was that film, The
And they
Cabin,
will
wasn't it?
come.
Not Cabin Fever, but The
Cabin
Cabin.
in the Woods or
Where it
The
was
Cabin.
a load of super. Yeah,
Cabin.
a Cabin in the Woods, something like that.
What's the
Where there was a load of. You'd go and stay in this cabin, and it was all an experiment, and there was different like horrible monsters underneath, and it would be a game show, and different monsters would get released,
Mm.
and there'd be people betting on it, like on screens, and it was all cameras and stuff.
Ah.
But yeah,
Yeah, they were trying to make
like that sort of thing. I don't know.
The Mummy was just. It was a shitty film that was great when you were a kid.
Yeah,
And I don't
it
get
was
whether they're
terrible.
trying to revamp it. Like I would
can't
still,
watch it
out
now.
of like comfort levels, I still watch the old mummies because I'm
I
like, I
can't
used to think
watch
these
it.
were good when I was like
It's
10.
Brendan Fraser.
Yeah,
That's what it
yes,
was.
it's like
Yeah.
childhood Brendan Fraser. So.
I can only watch bits of it though. Like,
Yeah, I turn
Like,
it off after
I
maybe
just-
about
yeah.
half an hour because it's like if it's on, you're like, oh, a bit of
yeah, you can
bit
tune
of
in for a bit of it.
reminiscer package.
Have you
Yeah.
seen him recently?
Oh no,
Why,
you're
what
gonna make
happened
me
to
really
him?
sad.
What happened to
That
him
was, this was
recently?
my twin sister's first.
Is he just
crush.
not hold up as a respectable human?
It's like.
Mr. what?
I don't know
Twin
exactly
My
what
twin
it was.
sister's first crush
Oh,
was
yeah,
Brendan
you're a twin.
Fraser. Yeah. He's gonna look. I'm really nervous.
He apparently he split up from his wife, and she got
Oh.
really bad child. Like he has to pay her a lot of money through like child support and stuff,
Mm.
and now he's like financially fucked,
What?
and now he's like a depressed mess.
Oh no.
Right.
How did he end up doing that?
Give it up for Brendan Fraser. Let's hear it.
Adam,
Thanks so much for being here, man.
pleasure, Ricky. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Let's talk about you getting in on the 3rd season of The Affair.
It's a winning cast, an ensemble, new territory professionally.
He was the chosen one.
Yeah, and oh, this is how it works. I think. Hi, kids. Maybe one day I'll have a future in broadcasting too.
One point in the jail.
Yeah, I should mention that. Well, look, yes. To answer your question, well, look, yes. We all wonder what the truth really is. Compelling story that, hey, wow, it's conceit, which is a simple enough premise that action together, more of a journey towards his redemption. He's clearly feeling a little bit guilty about, which is an understatement, threw himself literally before the court, declared himself guilty, atoning for.
That's really bringing the mood down there, guys.
What the hell?
Old Brendan Fraser.
What happened to Brendan
He might
Fraser?
get it back.
He might, but
Oh, I think that's pretty gone now.
poor Fraser. But what was he in? He was in George of the Jungle. Did you ever watch that?
I did
Yeah.
love George of the Jungle.
George
of the Jungle.
Strong as he can be.
He always used to hit the tree.
He's
Yeah.
always hit that sweet tree.
That
That was
was
a really
good.
weird film. They don't make weird films like that anymore.
No,
I
it makes
think.
up with
What was it? A
the
zebra
time.
can't, a leopard can't change his spots.
Is that a line in the film?
Yeah.
I think that's
Oh,
what he's saying, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's from
What else
it's
was
what
he
the
in though?
mum
He was
says.
in. He was in a few episodes of Scrubs. I remember.
Yeah,
He was a brother that had
It's
like
random.
cancer, wasn't he?
Yeah, that
Yeah, he
was
was
funny.
a
I mean,
sad
well,
one. He died,
not
didn't he?
funny, but
Oh yeah, he died, didn't he?
Yeah.
And it was really sad.
It was horrible that episode.
yeah, it was.
Oh,
There was some
I keep
feels.
playing with my drawstrings. It looks like I'm playing with Batman.
That is his dick. Don't let him fool you. He's
I didn't do nothing.
Jay's
Weinstein.
Weinstein. But yeah,
I don't
Poor
know what
Brendan
else he was in. Not much.
The Mummy. Was there not something else? Did they not try and Nick Cage him up in some random films?
Nick Cage him up.
Nicholas Cage.
So say he's not in Kangaroo Jack. There's someone else in Kangaroo Jack who's a similar
No,
level of
so-
sort of bland brown flavour actor.
Goofy. Goofy and safe. It's me, Brendan Fraser.
And my heart's just been broken, but I think it's good but awful.
Kangaroo Jack.
Yeah.
Do you remember that film?
Don't even
Oh,
know
that
film.
animated kangaroo.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, that's weird
It's
looking.
terrible.
What's Kangaroo Jack?
We'll show Rich the trailer. It was
What's
just a
Kangaroo
film that
Jack?
came out like when we were like quite young.
Oh, well.
So it's like
thing.
a talking kangaroo, basically.
Yeah.
The story of two best friends
You've really got to cut back on that pie!
who travel to the ends of the earth to catch the world's most unlikely thief.
Bring it on, Queen of the Desert!
That was
I don't know,
something real
2000
bad.
something.
Was it 2011 or was it pre?
No, it was before that.
I feel bad for the kid who thought this whole movie was about a kangaroo. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it pissed me off when I watched it as a kid and found out the kangaroo couldn't actually talk.
Yeah,
I didn't
it
realise.
doesn't
Yeah.
talk. It's so stupid.
Perfect.
Just goes,
example.
I just squeaks the whole thing.
Does it rap or not?
At the end, as like a bonus feature on the VHS, there was a video of him rapping.
That's a bonus feature.
That's
you get
so
to
cool.
see
Do
that
you not
rap.
remember VHS videos where the bonus features or whatever, or like Easter eggs, just played directly after the film, or directly before the film?
That's why you don't need the cinema.
So
You
if
got to
you
wait for
bought a
the
video,
Easter eggs.
it would be on there, but it's just you can't choose when you watch it. It just comes.
Yeah, I guess it was just a tape, didn't it?
Yeah,
They
you
didn't
can't
have a.
control that.
It's all
Days
different now.
before DVD, and you know,
Before
not even on that now.
DVD. We're not on DVD.
I recently purchased a PlayStation. It's weird thinking I've got a DVD player again because I don't own a DVD. Like it's weird.
Yeah, I have them, but I'm like, I don't know what. I can't do anything.
I don't know
Yeah.
what DVDs I have, and I never use them.
I think before I moved out from home with my parents, I just did that Music Magpie. I had like 200 of just shitty garbage
Is
generic
it any
films.
good?
I've probably made about 30 quid. It's not a
Yeah,
lot.
so it's like just kind of get rid of
Yeah,
it.
like-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a lot. You're better off going to like maybe doing a car movie sale. I don't know. But
That's
who can
true.
be asked to do that?
I think I'd just keep them. I'd be like, if you're not going to give me much.
But if you go into some, there's a lot of shops where you can like obviously trade in your DVDs. They give you some in-store credit or whatever. There's one of them in town, and each film is like 50 pence. So it's like they're literally worth nothing because people just stream it, don't they?
Yeah.
It's old school, and some people like, and I mean like legit sites, but then you can pirate stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have it all downloaded on hard drives.
Yeah, if you
and
want to
stuff
watch a
like
film, you just search it.
Yeah,
And it's not like you burn CDs. Like you'd never burn something onto a CD anymore.
No, I remember that though. Do you remember your friend burn
Downloading
you
them.
a CD? I remember the first time someone did that.
My dad was hot on that. We had these folders and folders of DVDs, like thousands of DVDs, of just weird DVDs, like things you'd never heard of. Really
What do you mean, like
films.
snuff movies or?
No. It was like that. Not that bad.
Yeah, it's hard.
Just like really bizarre films that you'd never think to watch.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of
Like
there's the
old
one with the
war
island.
movie.
It was Club Dread. That's a hilarious film. That's a. You
Yeah.
ever heard
That
of that
sounds
film?
like two films.
Are we going to say like The Big Lebowski or something?
No,
or-
that's normal. That's pretty mainstream.
Yeah.
You'd see that. You know what I mean?
Club Med sounds.
Watch
Well,
Club
like,
Dread.
Big
You're going to be like,
Sexy.
what the fuck is this film?
I think I've heard of that. I've seen it.
It's an island, and there's just a murder on the island.
Amoida.
A moida.
Should
But
we
it's
trainer
just-
for that.
Yeah, put the trailer on Big Club Dread. It's hilarious.
We just become the
It's a really old film, but
trailer
it's
show.
funny as shit.
Club Dread, as in Judge Dredd.
No, it's not that at all.
That's what's confusing me. It
I
sounds
know,
like two
right?
films.
What? Oh,
That's the film that made me think of
well, this one, 2004. Was it old as shit?
Yeah, 2004.
That's not old.
I'm so relevant.
This tropical paradise.
Lars Brunkhorst, I'm the new masseur. We swapped out a 6-foot Swedish broad for this guy. I'm 6'1".
Everyone's got to stick together.
Whoa, code red. Bogey.
Oh, dude, check out that.
What's up? Dude, don't be gay, man.
Lars, the masseur.
I can see how tight you were from a mile away.
Sam, the fun police.
Who wants the limbo? Come on, let's just have a drink and mellow out.
Join the club.
Oh, yeah!
Broken Lizards, Club Dread.
Oh, old trailers.
Have you seen it? Like really, really intense.
I have to avoid trailers.
Yeah.
Like they get.
If you spoil films,
I do
if you
now.
really want to
For
film,
like
you don't
films
want
I
to
want
watch
to
it.
see, I try to avoid them. But when I like watching ones for old ones, like that you like 60s or 70s,
Yeah.
and seeing what the trailer was like and
Yeah.
being like, why did anyone see the film of this shit?
Trailers are for like Netflix to find. Like when you're looking through Netflix and like, what is this film? This might be good. Let's
Yeah.
watch a trailer.
Yeah.
But if you know you want to watch a film,
If you want a
already,
shitty action.
don't do
Yeah,
Just test
like
it
the
out.
ones for the solo Star Wars story, whatever it was called.
it. I watched a bunch of those and I shouldn't have.
It ruined it. You could tell what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
There
there
was,
was obviously
there
an
wasn't a
arc.
real story twist in that.
No, he was with someone, and then she was dressed in black and surrounded by stormtrooper looking
Yeah.
people, and it's like, I think she might betray him at some point, and the whole point they're like, it's all about integrity and betrayal and the team and togetherness,
Yeah.
and we must always be together.
That's what Star Wars is all about.
Yeah, that's what it's always been about.
Not
And
lightsabers.
feminism.
Yeah, and feminism. The
Yeah.
feminist part.
Yeah. No, I
Oh,
felt
that
wrong about the
robot.
feminist
So
part.
happy that I got killed.
That
No.
robot was shit.
Yeah.
It was really annoying, and it was just like, and then when it got shot, it was quite brutal, which was quite funny.
Do you think that character was a troll? It was being ironic in its little speeches, or do you think that was just?
I think it was
ironic.
horribly sincere.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it was like,
I think feminism's the thing that people are leaping on as almost a fashion thing. Like some white movie producer going there being like, we'll make a film that's really great for black people. I know about their struggle, I've heard about it, so I've lived it, so we'll make that film.
my mother's a girl.
Yeah,
I have an article on
exactly. My
this.
mother has a vagina.
I read an article once about it on the news.
Yeah.
The news, I tell you.
Have you heard about this terrible business with the racism?
All this apartheid business.
Yes, it's over now.
Isn't there that picture of like all of Trump's cabinet around him signing something on abortion? And he's holding it up to the camera like, you know, we did this thing for abortion, and it's all white dudes just like, we decide, like, and there's not a single woman there, and it's a bit weird. Is it abortion? I don't know. But
It
it's some-
sounds
there is
like
a lot.
pro-choice. That I swear it was something like that.
Huh?
Pro-choice. Like the pro-choicey thing.
yeah.
There is a lot of that in it. I don't know why there's not more people in it. Because people always want to rise up nowadays. Everyone's got fair opportunities.
People always want to rise up.
Everyone's rising.
Yeah,
They always
right.
want riots, don't
Yeah,
they?
I want to rise. Oh, we should riot. We should all start a riot.
Yeah.
Everyone, take out to the streets. 30th of October, riot.
What are we writing about?
Don't know.
Give me some purpose.
The
We
whole
just
should we riot
looting.
about? Yeah. I just want some new trainers.
Oh, a loot, yeah.
Yeah, we could go loot the local.
Should we
football
meet
club.
near the nice trainer shop to loot?
Yeah,
What if there was a solar flare and it cut out all electronics? What would
I'd be looting.
What do you reckon? You'd be looting.
Yeah, straight up
immediately.
looting in a manual car.
If you're not looting, you're a fool.
Yeah, if you're not looting, you need a car for that as well. Maybe a van. Yeah, like a van
Maybe
with a
a
bit of room in
horse.
the back. I'll be
Yeah,
going
I
around
guess
taking TVs, being alright.
Why? What are you going to do with a load of TVs?
Well, the solar
Sell
flare
them.
will wear off, we'll get the electricity back on, we'll be alright, and then I'll
No,
sell
but
TVs.
as in they're like...
Oh, it's like gone off forever.
Paper has come back and it's like... The solar flare fucked up all our generators. We've got to rebuild our whole industry, our whole network. It's going to take...
Well, that's still food.
It's going to be... Here's some candles, guys.
Oh, well, but we'll get it back. Or is it just going to be like this forever?
20 years.
20 years?
10 years. 5
10
years.
5 years.
So it's you know, it's not too far away, but it's still like...
And all
5
electricity is gone.
years. Yeah, I'm talking...
What about personal generators? Like little ones?
That's fine. You can have
Petrol
an
generators?
oil-based generator, because that's just
Okay.
something we're hating, isn't it?
So the military still will be operating.
What?
The military will still be operating.
Can you talk, man?
Because they have radios and stuff that are like based on electric things that are like turned off.
What?
So they turn them back on and they'll be able to communicate with each other. So
you're
going to
find the military?
No.
I would be. We wouldn't want to loot because they'd be out in the streets like, get back in there. So you'd have to loot real quickly and then get back.
How? I guess the world...
Because there'll be
They've been
still
able to
order.
track things.
There'll be still order. It'll just be like much easier to not be orderful.
Yeah.
Not beyond.
Because in
Not
UK,
the
we're
Fucking
the most...
mate.
Aren't we the most surveillance, camera-heavy country of all
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, I found it weird in England that that's the country that has it most. You would have thought it would be... Well, it wouldn't be America. Because if
it's
anyone
very
found out,
vast
they'd
as
start
well.
freaking out.
Well, no, it's also very vast. You can't cover all the cameras. It's very dense.
Yeah.
We're one of the most dense countries. And it's with the cameras thing, it's a bit of a joke though, because like there's a lot of them that are out there that are a presence, they're a camera presence, but the cameras are so grainy and they're so old
Yeah.
and shit that they're not valuable. Like they can't be used in the courts.
Yeah.
Because they're so fuzzy. It could be like that might be me, or it could be a dog. Like,
Yeah, you always get those police
Yeah.
reenactments and things, and it's like, looking for this man, and it's some, like...
it's me.
144p
I know
like,
that
video.
man.
It's like this blur running across the screen.
Yeah, and then he's just got a handbag all of a sudden.
Handbag?
Yeah, there's still handbags.
Are you the handburglar?
I am. I am known to hamburger.
Oh.
One thing I do miss about TV, because I just watch like Netflix and stuff now, and YouTube and
We're
stream.
evolved.
What's like Crime Watch and things like that. I used to fucking love those shows. Watching
Yeah.
on things
Crime
like,
Watch.
I love crime.
Yeah, I used to love that show.
Why
My
is it
uncle
so-
was on Crime Watch. Well, my auntie's boyfriend was on Crime Watch.
Was
What?
it?
Yeah, he
Who did he
was.
murder?
He was. Was he a judge or a policeman?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was just like one of those guests that come in
That's
for a
lame.
week. Yeah,
I
I
wanted
know.
him
He
to
was
be
like
a-
an extra.
I wanted him to be a scary man. I wanted
No.
him
Oh,
to
as an
be-
actor?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh, you think like actual Crime Watch?
Yeah.
You said my uncle.
Crime Watch. Crime Watch was a TV series, wasn't it?
Well, no.
Oh no, the Bill! I'm thinking of the Bill! Oh, I'm so sorry.
Get out. Just
Crime
leave
Watch.
now.
Crime Watch is the real thing where they look at
Bill.
the end. they're
Oh,
like,
God.
Are you
of course.
okay?
No,
You alright,
no
man?
one in my family was on Crime Watch. I was on Crime Watch once.
Have you seen this?
But that was for some
T-shirt?
nerve agents. Don't worry about it.
Russian nerve agents. Oh yeah, didn't someone get gassed again?
No, they're doing the whole like announcing the like court case.
Oh, Russia, if you're out there, get your chemicals and get out. There you go.
I
Told
invite
him,
you.
told him,
I
told
invite
him.
you freely. Come
Huh?
on in. And I'll
No, wait, they're gonna send.
Why invite them in?
They're gonna send Khabib after me, and he's just gonna beat the.
I reckon you can take him. You see that? James Cain fighting Khabib.
That's on.
The threat's out there, Khabib. You best watch it.
Hey man, hey, they put their best boy on the job, and
I'm gonna beat up your jiu-jitsu coach.
Oh god.
Oh, I couldn't even say that.
You're coach.
Jiu-jitsu. Oh my god.
What if he beat up the wrong man? What if he'd gone into the crowd and beaten up like just some poor person?
I think he knows who he
watching?
was trying to beat up. That's
I know,
why
but what if he was
It
sort of
wasn't blind aggression. Well, I
No.
guess it
he
kind
wasn't
of
like a wild beast, and he just, I'm gonna attack someone else.
He
Like,
looked like one.
He was definitely a sniper about it. He wasn't
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah, that's so weird. Actually, but after winning,
yeah. Even after winning, he's still
sorry
got.
to go back to it.
But months of, I get it though, because if someone's been winding you up for months, like ripping it out of your religion, he was calling him backwards,
yeah.
and like layering off at him. He offered him whiskey, and then because he was like, he's a Muslim,
It was like, oh, you
and
can't
Colin
do it.
knew, and he was like, have this whiskey. He's like, why don't you drink whiskey? Like, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? And then he's like, oh, you fucking backwards cunt. And like, at the press conference, he was proper going for it.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad.
But I get it's not like I'm not like, oh, he's racist, but he's he
No,
was
no,
due a
he-
beating.
He knew he was trying to like.
Yeah,
He was definitely up for
Poking
being
the
punched in the
bear.
face.
but a lot
Sick.
of pussy snowflake liberal media have been like, Connor's a racist and all of those things. He attacked his religion. It's
No,
like
he's just an idiot.
it was
He did do that.
It was obviously a joke.
He's a meanie. He's a bully. He's a big bully.
Yeah, he's just trying to wind him up, and it worked
it's
very
all
well.
entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah,
They all got
it's
suspended.
right.
They got 2.4 million pay-per-view buys, which is fucking nuts for UFC. That's crazy numbers.
Really?
Yeah. Plus everyone that streamed it.
Oh yeah, I guess.
They must be pissed.
There must be a lot of moolah. How much did Conor get for it? Like 50 mil or something?
They get percentage of the pay-per-views, and they'll get like maybe 500,000 to fight, 500,000 to win, plus.
All right.
Keep me up, mate. Plus like 15% of pay-per-view sales or something. I don't know.
Need more coffee for Dottie.
Sorry,
Do
big
you need
yawn
another
there.
Kofi?
Soonish, but I'm good. I just needed to let out a yawn. It's a natural bodily function.
She was gasping for air.
Ghost.
I'm running out of air!
Hare Krishna.
They say that's part of gasp.
Hare Krishna.
Who's gasper?
I'm a gasper.
Yeah.
I gasp.
Garsby.
But yeah, that movie looks
Dreadful.
Yeah, that dreadful. Speaking of dreadful films, Venom reviewed really badly, didn't it?
I haven't seen it though. We should watch it. We're going to watch it.
Should we
We'll
watch
tell
the
you
trailer
all about
now?
it.
Oh, do we want to do more
Should
trailers?
we watch a trailer?
No, we've been very trailer heavy.
Yeah. We don't want to be the
I
trailer
love watching
part.
a trailer, so I would
boys.
fight for that.
Should we do it?
Trailer part,
Fuck it.
boys. Terrible. Just watch a quick one.
Have a little cheeky trailer.
Oh, we are going to be the trailer.
But I think we should see this soon and comment.
Trailer's fine.
I'm Eddie Brock. I'm a reporter. I always seem to find myself questioning something the government may not be looking at. I found something really bad. And I have been... Who said that? Taken.
Look around at the world. What do you see? A planet on the brink of collapse. Human beings are disposable. But man and symbiote combined. This is a new race, a new species. A higher life form.
What do you want from me?
You'll find out.
I'm so sorry. We cannot just hurt people.
Look into my eyes, Eddie. The way I see it. We can do whatever we want. Do we have a deal? Eyes, lungs, pancreas. So many snacks, so little time.
That power, it's not completely awful.
You have no idea how much you're scaring me right now.
Eddie, cooperate. And you just might survive.
Guys, you do not want to do this, trust me.
Giant leaps will always come at a cost.
Thing, won't you? Rolling down the street like a turd in the wind.
What the hell are you?
We are Venom.
Oh, I have a parasite. Yeah. Name is Chen.
Oh, it doesn't look good.
It looks like pure. Well, I guess it would be alright to watch it if you
It's
Venom.
Yeah,
I think
jumping
it's
around.
worth having a watch even if it's shit. We hated Black Panther and that was still...
We didn't hate. Oh yeah, we did.
And it was tragic.
Black Panther was pretty cringe towards the end.
It was tragic.
But that's different. It's It's meant to be more Deadpool-like, I think.
Deadpool was good.
It's meant to be a new Deadpool. Deadpool 2 was pretty good.
We've seen that now. We hadn't commentated that yet. That was really good.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one. It was just...
wasn't it?
Cable was
I
a bit
loved the
shit.
first one.
It had the guy from... The Tongan guy from... What's that film called? Where he's like out in the woods with that guy. What's it called?
You got this.
Oh,
he hasn't got this. He hasn't got this.
No,
It's got Rob Delaney in it.
Yeah.
As the weird guy who's just normal, called like...
Oh yeah, the weird guy that's just normal?
He's just got a normal name like Pete or something. In Deadpool 2?
P.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, is that the guy who's also... Are you thinking of the same film that the Tongan kid's in?
I've lost you. The what kid?
Tongan kid. What is this?
It's Deadpool 2, yeah?
Yeah.
There's the Tongan kid.
Oh, the little kid.
Fire
The fat
blaster,
kid. Yeah.
whatever his name
Oh,
is.
okay.
Oh, this kid.
Yeah, he's in another film.
Oh, is it?
And he plays a fat kid, obviously. And he's younger. And he's in the middle of the woods.
Oh, and he tells people to fuck off, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I
like,
know
get
the one.
away.
I can't imagine
Fuck you.
this.
Oh, get out of here, you.
Is it?
Oh.
I don't know.
Sounds like a bad film.
Yeah.
What's it called? People don't know what it's called, but
A
It's a
fat
film.
kid in the woods. Just
it's not called
the
A
film.
Fat Kid in the Woods. What's it called?
That's the name of the film, right? A fat kid in the woods.
Right.
Wow, you're hard.
No offense to fat kids out there, but Fat Kid,
Well, a little bit.
Deadpool 2.
it.
Oh, there he is. Julian Dennison.
What a name.
Right. Oh, right, there you go. Julian. Whee! There he is, the little skimp.
Let's see this little scamp.
No, but what, the
Who is
Hunt
this
for the
fucker?
Wilder People.
I don't know.
Oh,
what that is.
yeah!
Oh, fuck's sake, that's a good film.
Can I see his face?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, you know the kid, this
He's
fucker.
the chubby
this
little
shit
fucker.
kid.
Let me see him close up.
Here he is. Here he is when he's in full emo mode.
I don't know who he
Oh,
is.
that's bad. Look at that guy next
You
to
don't
him
know who he
as well.
is?
He's so
No.
silly.
What, Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is so silly.
His app adverts peeing me off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay. With
What?
the like games and like before any YouTube video.
He's playing like a Bejeweled sort of game, and he's just like, ooh, I can't put it down. It's so low. But fair enough, make that money, son.
Yeah.
No, not.
But yeah, he's
No, I don't know who he
he's
is.
quite funny though. I thought he was alright in
He's
Wilder
a sweet
Peaks.
looking little kid.
No, he's not.
Oh,
he
yeah,
looks like a
sweet,
little
yeah.
shit.
Predator.
Oh, he looks like the sort of kid you'd slap.
You look like a little shit.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I am though.
Huh?
I am though. That would be a fair assumption. It just descends into violence.
Why have you got drugs in your bag?
Oh,
Fuck, I need them, mate. What silly question to ask me?
Wait, just to clarify, I mean these fucking.
There's
prescription
no
drugs.
other drugs in there at all.
So what else has been going on in the world of Mikey Wild Wild?
In the Wild West.
Oh, speaking of Wild West, for nerds out there, 2 weeks of Red Dead
Oh.
Redemption 2.
I'm going to play that with you. I'm going to come around and play that.
I'm going to be off the radar for that. You know the people that make Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
They're
I've heard
not
of
the
Red
Cowboy
Dead
version.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's like the sequel.
Yeah.
Can you kill each other's horses?
I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be an online aspect.
Oh, there better be.
I don't watch trailers and anything now because you know what it's going to be. And
Yeah,
you're like,
you
oh,
don't
fucking
ruin it.
Western, blah, blah, blah. But all the animations, they're all going to be new. It's going to be sick.
Yeah, well, they changed the gameplay, you reckon?
Nah, well, they'll just improve it. It'll be...
Be slightly different, like this one will be there and then the main concept will be
People
the
still
same.
queue up for those kinds of games.
Probably.
Can you just
No, yeah, I guess there will be the last game, I remember queuing up for GTA 5. Remember
Really?
with a friend. Yeah, and it was quite busy. There was a queue of like maybe 50 people in
Where was
Worthing.
that?
Fair enough.
Worthing.
What shop?
Game.
Gag.
Gun.
The game.
Yeah.
It's called The Game.
But I don't think... Yeah, a lot of people get things online, and Amazon now promises that if you pre-order, you get it on the day
Yeah,
when
that's
they're
what
That's
That's
pretty
right.
good.
So,
That's pretty decent.
if you got work and it's a Friday release, you're like, fuck it, it'll be waiting for me when I get home. Like, whatever.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice. Is
Yeah.
that exactly how it is?
What?
Is it coming on a Friday?
I think so. 26, right?
That's good.
It's normally Friday. Yeah, 26.
Oh shit! I'll be back.
Huh?
I'll be there.
Yeah, you're gonna come around, check it out.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be fucking sick.
I
Although
like
all
a
my
new
friends
game. I like a new
play
game.
on Xbox, the idiots.
Oh.
Why would you have an Xbox?
I don't know.
Foolish move.
What's the difference, really?
Yeah, what's more...
Although I
what's
seem
more
to
better?
find PlayStation a bit easier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
easy.
it's I don't know. It's just like usability. It's a lot easier, and they've got a lot of it. Like PlayStation have got a lot of exclusives.
Oh, you say that one.
Yeah.
We couldn't find even the button on that one. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you couldn't find the power button, could you?
I struggled for so long to find that.
But
now I know. Now I know.
Everything looks like a button on it.
Yeah, I was stroking it for days. I was just like
stroking.
I was just like, because I saw everyone using it, and the way you do it, like everyone was. I think it was my friends noticed I didn't know what I was doing, so they'd just been going like that, like down the ridge, and I just kept on trying to find the ridges to stroke it. I was like, "Where's the strokey bit?"
Why do you Google it or something?
I don't know.
You're just
not
there.
How my brain works.
2 days.
Yeah. Struggling and then it would just turn on like by touching it enough, and I'd be like, I did it, but I need to recreate that next time. I just pressed the button.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know how I managed to miss it for so long. It was a depressing time.
I think we should go for a break because I really need to pee.
So shit on the floor.
Shit on the floor and a midweek break.
An Edwin break.